What's up everyone, this is TV Talks with Tom, and today we're going to be talking The Walking Dead Season 10 finale, more specifically Father Gabriel's role in the Season 10 finale. Now, after the news that we're all going to have to wait a bit longer because of coronavirus, all the fans have been speculating, and we're all left really wanting to know what's going to happen in this final episode. So I thought I'd take the liberty of explaining in this video what could happen to Father Gabriel. So we're going to totally sort of just go to town on him, and obviously you can expect spoilers from the show and the comics, so we're just going to discuss through that for those of you who don't really know much about what happens in the comics to Father Gabriel and what, as a result, could happen to him in the show. So first thing first, we're going to talk about Gabriel's fate in the comics, and by fate I do mean death. So in issue 158, Beta's horde is coming towards the survivors, and Gabriel is in a water cooler tower, and he sees it coming, and he needs to alert the group. So he rushes down this ladder, breaks his ankle on the way down, and as he's hanging out, Beta essentially walks past him, slices his stomach open, and he's left for dead for the walkers. You can make up the rest in your head. You've probably seen the comics, or you've probably heard of this before, but that's the explanation of what happens to him in the comics. Now, it is around about this time also in the show, Beta's horde is going towards the survivors, so it seems logic that Father Gabriel would die at this point. But by the looks of the trailers, it sort of gives away the sort of feel like Gabriel potentially could die, but at the same time, not in that same way. So that's what I'm here to discuss. Now, in the trailer, we see a very heroic version of Father Gabriel, and this makes you think that potentially this could be the end to his arc as a character, because he's going out with a bang. He's really showing what he can do for the team and showing that he really cares for everyone. So we see him being very sort of like, he's the father figure towards all the kids that are sort of a bit worried about all these walkers coming towards them, and he has been a leader for the group. And I really think this is like Gabriel's sort of final farewell, because we saw Gabriel at the start. He was a bit of a coward, only really cared about himself. And for his character to come full circle like that, we know what that means in The Walking Dead. When your characters come full circle so long, you're off for the chop. So that could potentially happen to Gabriel. However, saying that, he is in the hospital when the walkers are coming towards him, so I don't believe that he will get the water cooler death. If we look back at episode 15, we see Aaron and Alden in the windmill. Now, I know that's no water cooler tower, but it's up high, and potentially it could be awaiting death for someone. Now, Aaron's character, I don't really see dying, because I feel like Ross Marquand, who plays him, is he's a massive sort of figurehead for the show now, so it brings in too many viewers to potentially lose him. However, Alden on the other side, they've established his character really well. They've done a bit of character building. People aren't going to be heartbroken if he goes, so I feel like potentially Alden might get Gabriel's tower death. Now, if we go back to the hospital, though, it doesn't mean Gabriel won't die, because also at this time in the comics, Andrea dies, and she dies saving someone. Now, if we link back to what I just said about Father Gabriel being heroic and his character coming full circle, he could go and save someone, and then he's going to die in the process, and that'd be Gabriel's perfect ending, showing that he is a really caring, thoughtful, and a character who's grown to be a leader over the years. And I think it'd be a really fitting end to an amazing character. I don't want Gabriel to die. I think he's an incredible character. However, if he was to be sent off like that, I think it would be the perfect send-off. I know it sounds horrible saying that the perfect send-off is him getting killed by a bunch of zombies, but in this show, it is if your characters come full circle. So I really do believe that could be the case. So that's my thoughts on Father Gabriel's outcome/fate in the season 10 finale. I am so excited. We don't know when it's going to come around yet, but I'm so excited for it to come out, and I'm sure everyone else who loves The Walking Dead is really looking forward to it too. I'm so hyped, and I can't explain how excited I am. I think it's, in tough times like these, it's stuff like that that gets us through, and knowing that we've got this waiting for us is such a nice thought. So that was my views on the season 10 finale for Gabriel's fate. Let me know what you think in the comment box below, and I will leave a poll to, you can let me know if you agree with me or disagree with me. But, if you disagree with me, I want to know what you think in the comments. Or if you agree with me a little bit, but don't fully get it, you've got a sort of slightly different opinion, let me know, because I love when sort of everyone talks to each other in the Walking Dead community. I think it's fantastic, so let me know below. Thank you, everyone, for watching this video. I've been your host, Tom Vasey. Good night.